Right guys, time for another RLR beer short. For this one we go to Newstead, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Another beer from the wonderful Range Brewing. So this one is Left-Handed Scissors, an 8% West Coast double IPA. And it's really nice actually, quite different from the other West Coast doubles I've had in recent times. Pours this lovely kind of pale golden straw colour, makes you think it's going to be a bit more of a bready and biscuity West Coast IPA, but it's actually got a lot more sweetness to it than that would suggest. But yeah, aroma wise it's pretty damn oily as well, but the flavour of this beer, backbone, fresh white bready bread crust, little touch of brown bready note to it, but yeah, wee bit of woodiness, wee bit of cracker as you very often get, a base layer of wholemeal brown bread, then quite a fluffy fresh white bready layer above that, some toasty caramel in there, a layer of McVitie's digestive biscuit, then in the centre of your palate you've got that more oily, sweet, caramelly sort of thing, and that is of course the alcohol of the beer. If you go to the yeasty character on the back third of your palate, it's kind of sweet and brown bread at its core, surrounded by a bit of white bread and a wee bit of bread crust. The malty and yeasty side of this one is really nice, and the sweetness lingers there into the aftertaste. In terms of the hoppy side of the beer, this is not the most bitter of West Coast IPAs. I would say 40 or maybe 50 IBUs at the absolute most, but yeah, green component on this one. You've got a little bit of earthiness in there, a wee bit of pine resin as you move further forward, then nice oily floral amethyst, very slightly spicy, then round the front curve of the tongue it's a little bit lighter and more kind of grassy and zesty. It's Citra, Simcoe, Mosaic and Superdelic in this one incidentally. Fruity side of the beer, there's a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of peach, some oily juicy mango, all of those will be coming from the Citra. Underneath that you get the passion fruit from the Simcoe, a little bit of apricot further forward, which can be both Simcoe and Citra I would say, and then yeah, the front half of that front third of your tongue is very tangerine and orangey, but you have this lingering kind of like candied strawberry sort of flavour to this one, which will be the sort of Superdelic. It's got this very candied kind of sweety type aroma and flavour I would say, and that really lingers into the flavour of this beer. But yeah, in terms of mouthfeel, this one I would say mid-bodied, right in the middle of the spectrum, dangerously drinkable for a West Coast double IPA, and yeah, 40 IBUs, not too bitter, malt base, smoother underneath, or well, slightly drier underneath, smoother in the middle, sweet on top, and yeah, really nice, oily West Coast IPA this one, but as I say, very easy to drink, absolutely worth trying. So yeah, this is the Left-Handed Scissors, 8% ABV, West Coast double IPA from Range Brewing in the Newstead district, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Absolutely check this one out. Cheers.